Yeah, I am the barefoot woodworker, Randy Mason. Some of you previously know me as this. I am introducing today my alternate persona, grumpyguysguide.com. That would be me, the grumpy guy. Nah, I don't think I'm that grumpy. I just think we have a bunch of whiny, pissant little whatever with silver spoon. But we'll go into that later. Now, I am getting ready to do the Pacific Crest Trail. And I have two friends that have retinitis pigmentosa. It is a genetic degenerative disease that causes blindness. And so we're going to try to raise money for that. Pay attention to the patron down here. Come on, empty your books. Let's go. Beyond that, one of these guys was my buddy in England, and he's roughly 95% blind. Obviously legally blind. And he has a history of cross-country running in the woods. He has a history of backpacking and camping all over Western Europe, of, technical rock climbing in the shale open pit mines of, northern England. The guy's really competent. Somebody that, I'd be proud to have on the trail with me, and I would trust him being there with me. Much more so than a lot of people I meet on the trail. But when he said he wanted to come to America for 6 months, they said, sure, you need $3,000 in insurance. He said, no problem. Then they found out he wanted to do the Pacific Crest Trail. And they said, oh, $21,000 in insurance. Come on, people. That's a little bit cost prohibitive for just about anybody. And so call it my way of getting even. I decided to raise money to fight his form of blindness so that maybe somebody else doesn't get hosed like that. So I step off on March 4th, and I'm going to be doing product reviews. Now understand, while I have had one piece donated to me from a friend, I do not have any sponsors at this moment at all. Hence patron, come on people, we're trying to raise money for them. So all my gear is paid for by me, out of pocket. So when I give you a product review, if I tell you here it's a good piece of gear, and then I get out there and tell you, oh crap, 2 weeks later it's a piece of junk, well, you can trust it's honest because nobody's paying me for it. If I tell you, hey, it's an excellent piece of gear, then it's an excellent piece of gear and I'm proud to own it. But either way, it was paid for out of my pocket. So unlike these people who have, reviews on 15, 20 different tents of ultralight, light, and heavyweight and all this, I got one tent. It's mine. Well, okay. I have 3 tents. I have a 2-man that I'll be carrying. I have a 4-man that I take out with my other half and when we go car camping. And then I have a 10-man that I call grandpa camping. We put the cots in it with the pillows and the space heater, and yeah, my back won't let me carry that. So I'm taking the little 2-man. I bought it for this trail. I've never owned one of these before. So again, honest reviews. This is why people call me grumpy, is because I'm going to tell you the way it is. Right or wrong, like me or hate me, it'll be honest. So, that said, let's see how this works out with a fat old man who's out of shape and, is getting ready to strap a pack on his back and put one in front of the other for 2,600 miles.